Hi guys, I'm back. It's another Charity Tuesday and I'm here. I thought I would do something a little bit different this week, and I thought I would talk about the Children's Society, what they do, how they do it, and why they do it. So, I'm going to start with the raw facts, and it is quite shocking when you think about these stats. Right now in the UK, more than 16,500 children are at risk of rape and abuse by predatory adults. 3.7 million children are living in poverty. 1 in 10 children have a mental health problem. 1 child in 20 has been sexually abused. 160,000 children are acting as young carers. Some of those are as young as 5 years old. 100,000 children run away from home or care each year. That's 1 every 5 minutes. 70% of children who are sexually exploited go missing from home or care. This is where the Children's Society comes in. And they help in a number of different ways to make sure that the children who are at their most vulnerable get the support that they need. And they help by doing so many different things. They work directly with children who have experienced sexual exploitation by offering them counselling, advice, guidance and support. Working in one-to-one and group sessions to help young people overcome their traumatic experiences and look forward to the future again. They go into schools to speak about sexual exploitation so that pupils can reduce their risk of experiencing it. They offer one-to-one support for care leavers to help them cope with issues like substance misuse and sexual exploitation. They provide awareness and interventions for young people at risk of or engaging in behaviour that puts them at risk or in unsafe situations. They use trained project workers to listen to children and provide them with information, advice and guidance to help with their or their parents' substance misuse problems. They help young carers by making sure they can have breaks from their responsibilities and give them a chance to share their experiences and raise awareness about the issues that they face. They provide one-to-one counselling with a qualified counsellor so that children and young people are supported to deal with their mental health problems. They provide intensive support to young people who have gone missing from home or care or at risk of doing so. They provide advice and support for refugee and migrant families who face destitution and help them to understand the immigration process and have a say in what's happening to them. You can quite clearly see that the work that the Children's Society do is so important, and that the money that is raised for them and by them goes a hell of a long way. £4 could pay for a hot meal for a child who hasn't eaten all day. £8 could pay for art therapy materials that help a child talk about the abuse that they have suffered. £12 could pay towards a support session for young carers. Last year, the Children's Society was able to help tens of thousands of vulnerable children and young people who urgently needed someone to turn to. And that's why I'm running the London Marathon next year. All 26 miles of it. But I can only help them to help these vulnerable children if I am able to get sponsors, and I'm hoping to raise £2,000 to help them, help the people that need it the most. So if you can sponsor me by going to my Just Giving page, which I'll put the link by here, that'd be amazing. I would really appreciate that. I just want to be able to help give back to people who have potentially been in a situation that I've been in myself, and a situation that is so relatable for people all over the country. You may have a friend that's been in that situation, you may have been in one of these situations yourselves. It may have been a relative or somebody that you've heard their story in passing. These situations are so commonplace, and they shouldn't be. They should not be as commonplace as what they are. So I want to be able to help just provide the support that these children and young adults need in order to thrive in their lives. They just need that extra little bit of help that we can provide, and just £4 can do some good to somebody. That's what, a coffee that you have to give up for one coffee. You could help make a difference to a child that needs it. So go to my Just Giving page. If you can't, make sure you share it with someone that you think can, or just share it on, because the more we raise, the more we can help, and that's all I want to do, is help. So make sure you share this video and get the message out to more people. I'll catch you next time. Remember, next Tuesday there's another video. Like the video, share it, comment on it, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'll catch you next time.